Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. Today we have a brand new bag unboxing and it is a bag off my wish list, which I'm really excited that I finally found my perfect easygoing everyday bag that is just a little bigger than your average mini bag that I used to love using on a daily basis. I've explored so many options. I also shared the exploration of my options with you guys. I considered the Louis Vuitton Speedy 20, the Celine Boston bag, even some Chanel options, and none of them was quite right for what I was looking for. And then I came across this bag and I thought there are so many amazing things about this bag that I have to try it out, even though it wasn't a bag that was on my radar for very long. So I ended up getting a bag completely different to the ones that I've been considering, but I am really happy about it. So here we have the bag. I also ended up saving quite a bit by ordering this on Farfetch. So this segment of the video is in collaboration with Farfetch. You guys know that Farfetch is one of my go-to online shopping platforms that I love getting my items from. I actually ticked off two of my luxury wishlist items from this year actually, my Celine Triomphe belt and the Loewe basket bag, because I found the prices a little lower on Farfetch than what we can find here in Australia. I love working with companies that I really believe in, that I shop from with my own money. I'll get into the pricing of this bag and another item in a little bit, but in case you're not too familiar with Farfetch, it is a luxury online marketplace that connects customers from all over the world, over 190 countries, to over 1,400 of the world's best boutiques, brands and department stores. So I love that Farfetch has a huge variety of designers and stock to choose from. Shipping is always so fast and reliable. I often get items that I ordered on Farfetch all the way from somewhere in Europe in like 2 or 3 business days, which is crazy to me because sometimes I order stuff that are from Australia and they take over a week to get to me. So I couldn't recommend Farfetch more. Also, because we are making online purchases without seeing the item a lot of the times, it's so important that the exchange and returns policy is really easy, and Farfetch has those policies so easy for the customers. So I feel really comfortable shopping with Farfetch. Let me actually show you an item that I ordered which didn't end up working out, but I still wanted to show you because the price was just so good. It is this top from Kate. It is a very classic style from Kate. I really love the style of it. It's got that sweetheart neckline with a tiny little sleeve on the sides, giving you that bit of a square neck. So I ordered it. First of all, oh my goodness, the price blew my mind. This one, if you get it on the Kate website, their Australian retail price for this top was around 1,800 Australian dollars. And then I saw this on Farfetch and it was around 1,300 Australian dollars. I could not believe that there was a whole $500 difference. So when I saw that, I couldn't resist and had to order it. But since we don't have physical stores where we can try Kate items on, I knew I had to try it first to see if it really suited me. Because Farfetch has such easy exchange and returns processes, I thought it's gonna be hassle-free. Let me try this on and see how I go. And unfortunately, this style does not suit me whatsoever. Firstly, I did get the size small, and even the size small is a little snug on me. And this whole really open neckline, it just really accentuated my sort of broader shoulders too much. So I really wanted to keep this, but I think I am going to exchange this for something that's going to suit my style a little more. There is another Kate top that I am eyeing, which has that V polo neck. I know those types of necklines suit my body frame, so definitely going to exchange this for something that suits me a lot better. And even that top I'm eyeing, it was like a few $100s cheaper than getting it directly from the Kate website to be delivered to Australia. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Farfetch also has an amazing loyalty program where depending on how much you shop in a given year, you go up the membership status and you do get amazing benefits each time you go up a tier, like free shipping and returns, extended time for returns, exclusive designers, exclusive sales, early access to sales, birthday rewards. The benefits are so good. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you check out Farfetch. I'll leave a link to Farfetch and the items that I've shown you in this video in the description section section below. You will love browsing the designer items on Farfetch, I promise. As always, thank you so much again to Farfetch for working with me on another video. Now, let's get into the bag. I cannot wait to share with you guys what I picked up. If you have noticed from the drawstring of the dust bag, it is a bag from J.W. Anderson, who is the creative director of Loewe, and he has amazing designs. I picked up, oh my goodness, it is such a beautiful and unique bag. Presenting to you my brand new bag, which is the J.W. Anderson corner bag in the small size in beautiful black leather with the gold hardware. It is a pretty simple bag. So this is the front of the bag, the side, the back, the bottom. It's got a top handle and a shoulder strap. It's got a zip closure. When we open the bag up, just one big compartment with a small slip pocket at the back there. The pocket is the size of a credit card. And you guys know that the Loewe puzzle bag in the tan color that I used to have, I sold last year, and I ended up regretting it because I realized that would have been my perfect medium-sized bag that I can use as an everyday bag with a new baby. But I discussed with you guys, there is no point regretting anything I've done. Also, there were some things about the puzzle bag in the small size that I didn't love. So I wanted to find something that will give me the same sort of functionality, but something that is different. So I was researching what bag could be a good option, and what do you know, I came across this bag. J.W. Anderson himself designed the Loewe puzzle bag, so I noticed there are definite similarities between the Loewe puzzle bag and this one here. First of all, it does have the top handle and the adjustable and removable shoulder strap, and it does have a bit of a similar vibe where you can actually style it this way by pushing the top in, and it gives you that sort of really similar slouch. But a few things really stood out to me that made me think that this is a better buy. So when I noticed this, I Farfetched it from Farfetch because I couldn't find anywhere where I could get this bag from physically here in Sydney. Towards the end of the video, I will also show you exactly how much you can fit in this bag and show you some modeling shots so that you can see what this bag looks like on me. But first, let me finally discuss all the reasons why I decided to get this one over all of the other options that I tried on earlier this year. First of all, hands down is the aesthetics. It is really unique. It's not a design that you will see in other designer brands. There are those sort of more classic silhouettes of bags that many designer brands will have their own iteration on, whereas this design I just thought was really unique. Yes, it is a little similar to the puzzle bag like I've mentioned, but I do actually quite like that because I did like a lot of aspects about the puzzle bag, so I did like that little bit of similarity, but I just loved how unique and, you know, not so mainstream this is. I haven't personally seen many people that would carry this out and about. I also loved all of the details, like this metal link detail. Oh my goodness, it is so edgy and it just gives the bag a bit of a statement. Otherwise, the bag is a pretty simple bag. I do also love how this top handle ties to the metal link with this knot here. I just think this is such a cool design. I love that it is still a bit of a quiet luxury bag where it's understated, it's subtle, it doesn't have big logos. It does have that very small J.W. Anderson embossing there, but other than that, there is no loud branding anywhere. It is one of those bags that people might think, oh, that looks like a really good quality luxurious handbag, but what is it exactly? I think the style is really modern. I keep comparing it to the puzzle bag because that's what I had in mind, but I just think that this is a much cleaner, more elegant and more modern design than a puzzle bag. I just love that clean aesthetic. You know how I considered the Speedy 20 from Louis Vuitton and the Slim Boston bags, that I really seriously considered those, but there was just something that I didn't feel 100% about the whole Boston bag style. I do really love the functionality of those bags. They're really easy bags, you know, coated canvas, very carefree, classic silhouettes, so I don't have to worry about them really going out of fashion. But I just didn't love the Boston bag style, so I just didn't want to settle thinking it's a good functional bag. I still have to love the look of the bag as well. Whereas this one here, I looked at it and I was like, I really love the look of it, and the size is pretty comparable to those other bags that I've mentioned, but comparing it to the puzzle bag sizes, it is right in between their small size and the mini size. And I always thought the mini looked really cute, but it's just way too small. I actually tried the mini in store, which I'll insert a photo of, and I just thought it got a little lost on me and it didn't fit very much. And then the small, which is the one that I used to own, when I bought it and for the first couple of years I really loved it, but it started to feel a little too boxy on me. I think it's because of the very rectangular shape. Even when you slouch it, it's actually quite bulky sideways. So when I saw the dimensions of this bag, I thought this is a really good in-between size where it's still larger than all my mini bags in my collection, but it is still small enough that it won't look boxy, especially with the softer edges and the softer silhouette. When I opened it, I thought the leather looked really immaculate. Now there are a ton of beautiful colors in this bag. I really considered the taupey brown color as well with the silver hardware. I think silver hardware looks really fresh and young and modern, so I seriously considered it. And if I love this bag a lot, I may still consider that, maybe in the larger size. But for the time being, I thought it is a carefree everyday bag that I need to use that will go with all my outfits in my wardrobe. Black will be really carefree. You just can't go wrong with black and gold. And then I also realized I actually don't have any black bags in my collection that is casual. I have really small black bags, or I have my Birkin 30, which is a larger tote bag, which doesn't even have a crossbody strap. So I was definitely missing something like this, which is exactly the reason I went for the most boring combination, but I think it was the smartest choice. I also think this is a more versatile style than those other bags that I've considered, which most of them I think are leaning more casual. I wouldn't necessarily really be able to dress those bags up, like the Speedies, the Boston bag, even the Loewe puzzle bag. I feel like they're more exclusively casual bags in my opinion. I mean, you can wear whatever bag to whatever occasion you want, but for me, aesthetically, I wouldn't wear those ones in the evening. Whereas this one here, I can definitely see being able to dress up with this bag. It is small enough, it has that smooth black leather with that gold statement buckle, so I think this will actually dress up quite nicely. So it'll also make for a really good travel bag, because when we're traveling, versatility is everything. So you can only take a couple of bags with you, and those bags can do everything on the holiday for you. And of course, the price point had to be considered. One of these bags full retail is around 1,400 Australian dollars. I think even though that is still a lot of money, I think that is a really reasonable price point for something this beautiful in the realm of designer bags. I was really comfortable with that price point versus adding a mostly canvas bag for over 3,000 Australian dollars, which is more than double this bag. Even worse when you compare it to the Loewe puzzle bag, which I was so shocked when I saw the price of the small version. These days it's like almost 5,000 Australian dollars. Personally, I just didn't feel very comfortable with that price point, but when I saw the price point of this, I thought that is a really nice price point for today's standards. And of course on Farfetch it was a little cheaper, so this one ended up being like 1,300 Australian dollars. Plus sometimes they do have these exclusive limited time sales of full price items, so sometimes you'll see these like 20% off some full price items. I've definitely seen this being included in one of those sales, which would have taken this price down to like just over 1,000 Australian dollars. So you can Farfetch it for a few $100s less. I think I'm getting really obsessed with the JW Anderson bags. There is this other Hobo bag with this chain link detail. Oh my goodness, I love the look of those bags too. So don't be surprised if I end up adding more bags from JW Anderson. I am just really smitten with the aesthetics of this brand at the moment. Anyway, now let me just quickly show you how much you can fit in this bag. I already kind of tested it out because I wanted to use it, but I wanted to show you guys the bag before I started using it. I am going to take these tags off in a minute, but I've got everything that I would normally carry on a daily basis. So I use use my flat card holder from Louis Vuitton as a tiny wallet at the moment. I think you can still fit a full-size wallet here, but it might be a bit of a rotate and place in situation. I don't normally use full-size wallets anyway, but if you have a compact wallet, like a full wallet but a compact size, it'll fit no problem. I've also got my key pouch and Bastia coin purse where I store some coins and some extra loyalty cards of sorts. There we have it. I've got my compact. I've got a couple of lipsticks. Got my keys. My phone, iPhone Pro 15. Larger phones will fit no problems. The opening is on the smaller side, but it is still wide enough that it won't give you any problems with access. I've got my sunglasses in a soft case. A hard case will fit, but I usually keep my sunnies in soft cases anyway, so that when I use smaller bags, I don't have to switch out the cases. A little hand cream, and everything fits comfortably with space to spare. And this is exactly the size that I needed in my life at the moment. Zip it up and it slouches. I just love doing that and getting that look. I am sure the leather will soften over time and it'll just give me a natural slouch, but oh my goodness, isn't this just stunning? I absolutely love it. I'll also show you what the bag looks like on me. So this is what the bag looks like on me as a top handle bag. I think I do really like carrying my bags by the top handle, and you can really accentuate this slouch. I'm really obsessed about the slouch if you couldn't tell already. And then I've got the strap setting on its longer setting at the moment, and that is what the bag looks like on as a shorter bag. For reference, I am 164 centimeters tall. And you can also crossbody it. My hip bone is just right here. And that is what the bag looks like on as a casual crossbody bag. So that is my beautiful new bag from JW Anderson that I am obsessed about. If you have any questions about this bag, do leave them in the comments below. Again, I'll leave a link to Farfetch and the direct link to this bag in the description section below, so do head over there and check Farfetch out. Thank you Farfetch and you guys for making this collaboration possible. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today, and I can't wait to see you guys soon again in my next video. Bye guys!